Bastien, I feared we lost you to the bitterness of depression.
Never. Those arrogant men cannot cut me out of my own network. The cost is too great for the slaves.
And for your pride.
What does it matter? So long as I work for their freedom.
Whatever has inspired it, I'm glad to hear the fight back in your voice. How can I help?
The scientist, Godin. What is his full purpose here? Can you find that out?
Whatever secrets he carries, I will uncover.
Start with the harbor master. He sees everyone who comes and goes. He should have kept me informed.
Cargo. Please keep these hard-working men in your prayers.
Goodly people of our city, please know that our governor is doing everything in his power to keep you safe in these troubling times. Now is not a time to...
Restez sur ces traces, on va la voir! Empêchez-le de partir! Si vous avez l'occasion, tirez! Il est là! Je l'ai trouvé! Là!
Healthy lot, not a scratch on them.
Praise be to God you came along.
You've endured enough.
Just look at this. This lot is ideal. Haven't seen them this good in a while.
You hear that? Come! Hey, attrapez-le! Attaquez ensemble!
rescued me. Thank you. No one deserves this.
Ah, garde! On a besoin de vos gars ici! Que quelqu'un l'arrête!
L'emploi ne manque pas sur le pied.
Il n'y a rien qui t'intéresse!
Cet idiot Il ne nous échappera pas.
Ta vie touche à sa fin!
Allez, sur nous.
Refermez la noce!
Le gouverneur de Fayette requests that Monsieur Gaudin's geodesic expedition be equipped with every resource it demands. The first need is rather unusual. Monsieur Gaudin requires, for reasons of scientific record keeping, 3 literate slaves.
Who would have taught them? The Code Noir prohibits.
Perhaps among your house slaves, such a worker exists? You may communicate it privately. There is a reward.
But what will they do?
Take notes, I suppose?
Can none of the French scientists take notes?
Not if they are to carry equipment at the same time.
That pouch must be important. Spain continues to insist the expedition wait for a Spanish ship. But we are allies now. Can they not be persuaded to allow a single French vessel passage in the name of science? We are, after all, allowing Spanish chaperones on board. Signed, Louis Godin. He does not realize the risks of this voyage.
Va se rompre le...
Only the best merchandise.
These animals are in good physical condition.
Hear that? Perfect physical condition. Great quality here.
Bon, qu'est-ce qu'il y a? thought for sure I was dead.
You deserve nothing.
Approchez! J'ai ici les trésors.
I know you. You're the one with the ghost ship. I have a job for you. I sense you're looking for information. Meanwhile, I have information.
And I'm sure you have some condition for giving it.
Yeah. My rival uses slaves to fish 3 times my haul. If they were freed, the slave that is, I would be so relieved. For their health, of course.
Of course. Consider it done.
Hey, halt!
Toi là-bas!
Of the day! The most stock at the lowest price! Il y a des gens qui ne devraient pas boire.
Excellent condition. Regarde. Thank you, Doctor. Healthy and ready to be born. Idiot. Reculez. Tirez.
N'approchez pas!
Tous ensemble. Attaquez.
Laissez pas distancer!
Faites s'est échappé. Force chasse.
Thank you, God, for sending this man to...
Non, non. Avertissez la garde.
Que dois-je faire? Qui dois-je avertir? Un individu singulier.
Goodly people of our city, please
Toi,
know that our
Anne.
gouverneur is doing everything in his power to keep you safe in his
Once the circumference of the Earth is known, we may navigate more precisely and better anticipate the position of the enemy. We will require fewer ships because we will lose fewer ships. Our cannons will aim true, and commercially, well, you know how it is with pirates and slave ships. We can put an end to nonsense by supporting this expedition. Signed, Gouverneur de Faye. There is much at stake here.
Tu te crois rapide? Tu te crois vite?
Thank you kindly.
I did not do it for kindness. The information now, out with it.
Ah, Yes. The Harbor Master is stockpiling too much cargo for a simple expedition. Too much cargo, not enough cannons to protect it. Can only mean one thing. Smuggling.
Thank you.
Arrête-toi!
Attaquez de côté!
What do you want?
Strange time to be delivering a message. Does it by any chance concern the expedition that's leaving shortly?
Who are you to care?
Tell me what you know, or I will wring it out of you.
No! Very well. The governor wanted me to tell the harbor master to allow a French ship to be sent, rather than a Spanish one, on the condition that certain goods be transported as a special favor.
The expedition will also be used for smuggling.
Well, I wouldn't say it so plainly, but...
Thank you. Good night.
Bonjour, madame.
You deserve to have a choice.
In the territory of Quito, the mountains and plains will favorize our triangulations. Our measurements will allow us to know the exact shape of the Earth.
Egg, oval, or globe?
That is the question. With this knowledge, France and Spain will have the privilege of navigational precision.
Won't the Spanish then have too great an advantage at war?
It was the only way to gain access to Quito.
They're always one step ahead.
Now that we are allies, perhaps we will walk together.
Perhaps. Still, I'm surprised they are allowed.
Ne bouge plus!
In the territory of Quito, the mountains and plains are triangulations. Our measurements will allow us to know the exact shape of the Earth.
Egg, oval, or globe?
That is the question. Which France and Spain will have the privilege of navigational precision.
Won't the Spanish then have too great an advantage at war? Won't the Spanish then have too great an advantage at war?
It was the only way to gain access to Quito.
They're always one step ahead.
Now that we are allies, perhaps we will walk together.
Perhaps.
Il est là!
In the territory of Quito, the mountains and plains will favorize our triangulations. Our measurements will allow us to know the exact shape of the Earth.
Egg, oval, or globe?
That is the question. With this knowledge, France and Spain will have the privilege of navigational precision.
Won't the Spanish then have too great an advantage at war?
It was the only way to gain access to Quito.
They're always one step ahead.
Now that we are allies, perhaps we will walk together.
Perhaps. Still, I'm surprised they are allowing your expedition through. Are they not working?
Oh, probably, but for all their military might, they're not as strong as we are in the sciences.
They need you then.
And they are sending us a couple of chaperones. Have you met Antonio de Ulloa yet? I hear he's quite the prodigy.
Their threat is imminent.
Not yet. I'm sure it will be a great pleasure.
And travelers are to remain here until the pirate threat is dealt with. Please be welcoming for our visitors.
Alors, what did you find?
An opportunity beyond imagination. These scientists aim to record navigational secrets for our beloved kings to use at war. But we can seize them to extraordinary advantage for my Brotherhood and the Maroon. We need only supply literate recruits, and the rest will take care of itself.
That is all. Nothing more on the governor.
That is all? That is everything! How many more could be freed with this knowledge in our hands?
All things require balance, Adewale. To achieve independence, the Mayans require stability, anonymity, and information. That has always been my role. What now? That is what I thought. The storm brought you in, and you will leave on the tempest of opportunity and imagination. And I will be left here to do what I can. Powerless.
No, any day now the Maroons will rise up. Then I will leave, not before. I've decided.
You are as arrogant as the French. Blanc. All of you. That is all you are.
Bastien?
No. Go now.
You will want to bet on this one, messieurs. Good looking back.
Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
Reef ahead!
Haul in the stunsails!
Captain John is strict.
Close down! Catch some wind!
Ready to back!
All sails! She'll take it!
Aloft, men! Loose the royals!
Fire! Reef the topsails and gallants! Hold them in! Get off the wind!
Burn it all! Bearing down on rocks, Captain! Right the cat head!
Loose and trim too! Get them aloft! Douse all sails! Crowd on every inch of sail! Did you ever hear tell of the Jackdaw, Auguste? Kenway's ship. And mine for some months. Legends tell that she sunk somewhere off the coast of Hispaniola, but none know just where.